Still no replacement for Jose Mourinho at Tottenham. Sorry, Spurs fan. We're going to go into this now. Former Spurs midfielder Andros Townsend, I should say. He spoke to talkSPORT and he said the obvious candidate is staring Spurs right in the face.
Just give it Mason and get on with it, see how he gets on, and then reassess next summer. Because I think if you was going to get a top manager in, fair enough, with Ten Hag, Pochettino, Conte, but after Conte turned it down, it was clear nobody wanted the job. So if nobody wants a job, give it to a man, Ryan Mason, who dealt with everything well under the circumstances, dealt with all the ESL fallout, the Harry Kane fallout, fronted that on his own, ended the season well with Spurs, got him into Europe-ish. I think he deserves a fair crack at it.
Okay, there you go, Andros Townsend. We love you, Andros, but I don't think there's anyone in the studio that agrees with you.
I can't wait for Jamie to lose his head. In 3, 2, 1.
Come on, man. Ryan Mason. Come on, Andros. I mean, I'm all for, looking after your mates and stuff, but no, absolutely not. I mean, it was a mockery that we got rid of Jose Mourinho in the first place and ended up... Look, I like Ryan. Good lad. He's young. He's 29 years of age. He took over a team at the end of the season and, all right, it was bang average, and we're in the Europa League conference. We need to get a proper manager. We need a manager, not, someone who's part of the football club and just going to come in and be a yes man for Daniel Levy. No, we need a manager that's going to stand up and take the club forward. There's a massive rebuild there. It's a joke. It's embarrassing. I'm actually embarrassed to be a Spurs fan in a minute. We're getting knocked back by everyone.
What level manager do Spurs deserve at this stage?
Well, they have to be realistic, right? We tried to get Antonio Conte. He come in, had a look at it, probably saw that we had 10 quid as a transfer budget and was like, nah, not having that. So you've got to be realistic. We're pretenders that we think that we're in this big six and we're this big six football club because financially we earn money, but we haven't won anything and we don't actually do anything. The squad's all over the place. It's a poor team. Harry Kane wants to leave. Son will go with him if Harry Kane's off, Son's going to want to leave. So then you're left with, Eric Dyer and Sissoko. So you have to be realistic in what you can get. You're not going to get an Antonio Conte, so you have to go back to the drawing board and rebuild from scratch again. So get someone like Graham Potter, who's a really good manager.
Would that be a step up for him?
Shut up, Laura.
He's really lost it.
That's a step up for him. I think it'd be a good appointment. Plays good football. Will deal with the fact that he's not going to have loads of money to spend. I think it would be a good appointment. And, it's embarrassing we're going for the Conte getting knocked back and Gattuso. I mean, what's all that about? Just be realistic.
Jamie, do you see Spurs and Spurs fans, more importantly, especially with the new stadium, sitting around going, we'll do a rebuild for the next 3-4 years and not getting European football? Do you think that's possible?
No. Spurs have to be Europa League minimum Europa League. They have to be performing on the big stage. It's just been a massive fall from grace. Like Champions League finalists, only a few seasons ago. Jose Mourinho being attracted to the football club, and whether you like Jose or not, he's still one of the greatest managers ever. He was a new Spurs manager. Now we can't get a manager.